This is the 6-stroke roll fill on the drum set. Alright, so I'm going to break this thing down for you, how to play the 6-stroke roll. This is a great drum fill. You can use this in rock, jazz, Latin, pop, you name it, right? It's a great fill for all sorts of different styles. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to break this down. Now, you can play this really anywhere you want. You can play it off cymbals, off toms. Now, it does take a lot more support in the doubles to play it off the toms. But the key here is I'm going to show you really how to break down what I'm playing on the snare, what I'm playing on the bass, and how to make it so you can smoothly move over to the cymbals. So let's first break this rudiment down in its most fundamental concepts, right? And I'll play this both match grip, and I'll also play traditional grip, right? But basically, the rudiment itself, nice and slow. I'm playing it over here. I'll play it on the snare drum on the rim, right? I'll play it on the snare. All right, so anyways, we got right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right. But you'll notice I've got to also put an accent on there, so taking that a little bit slower. And if you want more on this video, I also are more on this the technique, how to play these 6 strokes a little bit faster and stronger. I have a video on that as well. Please check that out. That'll give you the basic information. I'm going to kind of move through that quickly. So again, you want to create an accent and then those rolls: right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right. Right, and that's basically the simple principle. Now, the next stage, what you need to do is you need to add the bass drum in. And what you're going to do with the bass drum is the bass drum is very simply going to align with the accents, right? So in this case, we're trying to get to this, right, to make it nice and fat so we can play. So in order to do that, what we do is we're going to play this pattern. I'm going to actually take away the diddles, and I'm just going to play this. Right, so this is just right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. But you'll notice I'm putting those accents on there, right? That's when my bass drum hits. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Bass, 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 right, left, 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 right. Right, so that's going to give me that basic feel. Now what I want to do is I want to diddle the inside of that. So I'm going to go right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right. So I'm basically still just keeping that motion, but I'm playing double strokes, right? So let's add the bass drum with the diddles. Play it match, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. The idea here is we're just going to simply speed that up. I highly recommend just playing it on the snare drum. The reason for that is once you master that, then you can move it around the drum set. So one more time, nice and slow on the snare. Bass, 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 bass. Right, let's speed it up a little bit. 1, 2, ready, and bass. 2, ready, and... The other thing is you'll notice on my foot, in order to play that, I got to play with a different technique. So what I use is the flap technique, right, which is used by like Buddy Rich, also used in tap dancing. And pretty much what I'm doing is I'm playing at the top of the board. I kind of bring my foot back down to the back, towards the back of the board, right, and then I bring it back up towards the top. So it's basically up, down, up, down, up, down, up. This is the flap technique that I'm using in order to play that quickly, right? So as I'm playing this nice and quickly, I'm able to use that and build up a lot more speed. Now, the last part is making this sound. There's a lot of variations you can take. You can play this like between the toms. I can also play it between the cymbals, which I think is what a lot of people do. And in order to do that, I do the exact same thing, and that is slow it down. Now, one of the reasons I mentioned the tom versus the snare, it is easier to play those diddles on harder surfaces like the snare drum or the hi-hat, right? I can play those 6s here, which sound kind of cool, but playing it on the tom, oh, I messed that one up. That takes a little bit more power. Right? Actually, a lot more power. So you got to really muscle it out in order to play it on the tom. So we're going to stick with the snare for our purposes. And what you're going to do, just like when you're playing the bass drum, is you're going to play that accent just on the cymbals. So we're going to use the hi-hat and the ride in this case, right? So we got that same. So here, what I've done is I've gotten rid of those diddles again, just playing this pattern: right, left, right, accent. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, between the cymbals and the snare drum. Right, just that. Then I add the bass drum in. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. That traditional 2, ready, and right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Then all we do is we add the doubles. And of course, then we just start picking it up. 1, 2, ready, and right, and so on and so forth. Now you probably noticed one other thing, and that is there's 2 ways you can play this. You can play it as this rhythm, or you can play it smoother like triplets, slower. I find that typically that triplet one's a little bit more common on set. Right, you'll especially hear that in like jazz, right? And so let's just break it down slowly and then we'll kind of finish it off. So we'll take it nice and slow using that triplet variation. And that is how you apply the 6-stroke drum fill on drum set.